guys? It's Skylanders Fan 69 back here with another video. So today I decided in honor of Skylanders 10-year anniversary, a bit late on this, I thought I'd rank my favorite group of Skylanders, which are in Swap Force, but they're not the actual swappers themselves. They're the regular characters, so I won't be including like any sort of like swappers in this video. I'll just be including the regular characters. So, okay, let's get into it. So first up, we have Popthorn. I'm gonna put Popthorn in A. I could move him up a bit, but yeah, I think Popthorn in A is pretty good. He's a pretty unique character. Can switch between puffed up and, like, in deflated form, defense and speed, stuff like that. Makes him a really fun and entertaining character. Yeah, I think, he's also super adorable to boot, so that's something. Scratch. Yeah, Scratch is a character that a lot of people overlook, and I don't understand why. Like, yeah, her name is super generic, but, like, she has a pretty cool design, and, like, her moveset is, like, it's not the most unique thing ever, but it's really, really fun to play with. I really, really enjoy Scratch. So much. She's just a whole lot of fun. Okay. Scorp. I'm gonna put Scorp in B. Scorp is... Yeah, no, Scorp is definitely a Skylander that's like... Yeah, I enjoy him a lot. Like, I don't have much more to say on him, really. Like, I definitely think he could use a melee attack, though, because, like... I mean, like, come on, he's a scorpion. Like, I guess his tail sort of acts like that, but it's not very good. But yeah, no. I enjoy Scorp. He's pretty fast. I like his damage over time, but like sometimes with enemies that have like invincible shields, sometimes that doesn't really work. But yeah, I think he's decent enough. Slobbertooth. C. Slobbertooth is probably the worst core from Swap Force. He's not bad. Like, I don't hate any of these characters, but like, he's not particularly good. Like, he's just there. Like, like, people have memed on him, said like he's a worse version of Bash, and like, yeah, I can definitely see that. Slobbertooth is like simply just not too like inspired. Like, I could definitely play him, but like he's not a character I'd really want to play as. Okay. So Frino. Frino is S. I love Frino so much, man. Frino is so fun. Like, I love his heated mechanic and how that can, like, influence his actual strength in his punches and his motorcycle. Also, the fact that he drives a motorcycle is so random, but it's so sick as well. It's also great for mobility. Yeah, I don't have much more to say on Frino, but he's just really good. He's really strong. Like if you're playing, like, Skylander PvP, he's, like, one of the best characters to choose because he's so good. Okay. Smolder Dash. Yeah, I'm gonna put Smolder Dash in A tier. I don't think she's quite S, but I think she's A. I think she has a good mix of good close range stuff, good range. She has some really nice speed, good damage output, some decent like armor and health. Like, she's just a really well-rounded Skylander. Like, admittedly, I would like it more for, like, Eclipse mode recharge faster, but regardless, like, I understand why they did that. But, like, yeah, I really enjoy Smolder Dash. Okay. Bumble Blast. I'm gonna put Bumble Blast in B. Bumble Blast is... I feel like Bumble Blast is one of those characters that is like they're so overpowered, and due to that, like, they become sort of brain dead, kind of like Drobot or Wallop or something like that. But like, I mean, he does have some unique stuff, like, but like overall, like I don't know, man. Like, he's not like too interesting of a character. Like, yeah, he's broken as shit, but like, I don't really enjoy playing him that much, honestly. Ah, okay, Zulu. Zulu's C. A lot of people like to shit on Zulu, and like, while he's not as bad as people say, he's definitely not as. He's definitely like far from a great Skylander. Like, I don't know, man. He has a cool moveset. His moveset itself is actually like really cool in terms of like its actual like uniqueness, but I don't know, man. Something about Zulu just does not click for me, and I don't know what that is. Okay. Dunebug. Dunebug is pretty underrated, I'd say. Like, a lot of people forget how powerful Dunebug is, but like, yeah, no, Dunebug's really good. Like, people praise Magna Charge for his like pickup ability and how you can just throw enemies off the edge, but like you can do that with Dunebug as well with his ball. Like, okay, yeah, flying his third attack sucks because it's just flying, and like characters with the flying attacks for their third attack just suck. But like his other two moves are pretty good, and I really enjoy playing Dunebug. I think he's pretty underrated. He also has a pretty cool design as well. Okay. Star Strike. Yeah, I'm thinking B tier. I don't know if she's better or worse than Bumble Blast. I'm gonna say that she's slightly worse. It's weird for me because Star Strike is such a technical character for me, and sometimes it's really hard to just get the hang of her because like yeah, because her projectiles come back to her and you can reflect them with your spin attack, and like a lot of the time it's kind of hard to time it so you actually reflect the thing, but like, and also like even if you do, like it's not guaranteed to go in the direction that the enemy is in, but like it is quite powerful if you do master it. I just think that mastering it takes a quite a bit of time. Okay. Okay. This is probably going to be a pretty unpopular opinion here, and I have a lot of these, but I think this is Countdown is a B tier Skylander. I know what you call it when people praise like the Swap Force cores. Countdown is a character that's commonly. Countdown is definitely a character that's commonly praised of this group, but like, okay, look, he's still good. I still enjoy him, but like, he's not like the best character ever. Like his rocket attacks are like fine, nothing like sort of special stuff. His bomb chucking ability, I'm gonna be honest, it is good, but I think something that's like really frustrating about me is how the head just rolls on its own, and there's like no way to control it. Like if it was something like Igniter's like flame body like ability, that would be really cool, but like it just isn't. And then like his bomb minions are like okay, they're fine. Like just minions, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I like Countdown, but I don't find him that like much impressive. He's just a decent, good Skylander. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Windup is A. I adore Windup. He is such a fun Skylander to play as. Like, a lot of people say like he'd be better with the whole winding mechanic, but like I think that honestly adds to what you call it, how unique of a character Windup is, because like it does actually encourage you to use all your moves with him. Like, yeah, it can be annoying at times, especially if you're like trying to deal like really good damage on like stuff like bosses and stuff with your melee attacks, but like it's pretty. I like him. The spring attack though is not too good. Like, I find that to be incredibly inaccurate a lot of the time. I don't know. It's super weird. I don't like his spring attack, but the rest of his moveset is fine. Okay. This is my favorite of the Swap Force cores. Grim Creeper is S. I love Grim Creeper. I think he is so cool. His design is so nice. I really love his design. I think like I don't usually praise Skylanders for their dialogue or like their one-liners, but dude, I love Grim Creeper's one-liners. They're so cool. Like, man. And his moveset is pretty good too. Like, he has the ghost form, right? Which is essentially just a better version of like what you call it, Igniter and Eyebrowl's like secondary abilities. Like he has a scythe. He has like he can actually hold it out in front of him as a projectile, and I think that's really cool because it holds enemies in the air for you to pick them off. Like he's really fun. Like maybe not the most powerful character. Like not to say he's not powerful because he is. He's very powerful. But he's the perfect mix of like power, unique design and moveset, and also just being fun. Speaking of fun undead Skylanders, next we have Roller Brawl. And Roller Brawl is S tier without question. Like, I'm sorry, what else did you really expect me to say? Like, Roller Brawl is perfect. Like, she's not as good as her supercharged version. I think that's slightly better. But I think regular Rollerball is pretty solid. I think her melee attacks are quite good. I think, you know, her speed is one of the best things about her. She's one of the best characters to speedrun with. She has a nice amount of range as well. Like she has a good projectile. She has like good damage output. Like she has pretty much it all. Like she's just fun to play as. And yeah, I really wish they can like honestly, as much as I hate reposes, I really wish they continued them like more in future games because like I really feel like Rollerball could have been like the character for the undead element, like how Eruptor is the character for the fire element, or Stealth is for the life element. Because like she's definitely oozing to be the sort of main character of the undead element. But anyway, regardless. Okay. Punk Shock. Yeah, this is another easy S tier for me. Not quite as good as the other S tiers, the other four, but she is still pretty solid. I think what's great about Punk Shock is she takes what works about Zap and then just amplifies that. Like, she has much better damage output, much better, like, physical attacks, much better projectiles, and it's, like, actually easier to electrocute your water because it's because the splash bombs are in a larger area. And yeah, I really enjoy Punk Shock. I think she's a really great Skylander. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Okay, Riptide. This is the last character. I'm gonna put Riptide in A. Like, actually, hold up. I'll move him to B and I'll move Scorp to A. There we go. I like that a bit better. Yeah, I think Riptide's pretty solid. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest, his Hammerhead sword is, like, I don't use it that often, but, yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. Like his whatchamacallit, his actual swordfish is the highlight, and it's really good. It's really fast, it has, like, good damage. Also, the fact that he has, like, he can just whip out a whale out of nowhere is just, it's so funny to me, but it's like, it's also, like, extremely powerful. Yeah, I really love the whale attack. I think him lobbing his weapons could be a bit better, though. I don't know if this is just me, but, like, when he's lobbing the actual hammerhead, it feels really inaccurate. Like, you can't really land it. But, like, yeah, no, I really do enjoy Riptide. and I really want to play as him more because he's definitely a character that I really enjoy, but haven't played as him that much. So yeah, that's my list. If you are mad at me, I mean, that's fair enough. You can leave an angry comment or something. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Maybe drop a comment, you know, leaving some video ideas as well. I might do those in the future. And yeah, see you next time, guys.